kidding, man. Rick or Jen, give me number 1 or 2. 2. It's a 1. Only 2 out of 3. You got it? We'll start on this side, Ken.
Championship court number 2. Welcome back, everybody. 2021 Pro XR $35,000 Chicago Open, co-hosted by Zane Navratil and Andrea Koop. This is the 11th tour stop of the year, with all players hoping to qualify for the APP Masters in Boca Raton, Florida, January 18th to the 23rd, 2022. We've got over 720 players here. Morgan from across the U.S. and abroad. Morgan Evans, co-founder, CoachMePickleball.com. You're doing a little coaching here before this match to our producer, Spencer Laurent.
Yeah. I'm trying to help him with his ball toss. And it looks like he's getting the hang of it easily, so.
Yeah, the kid can do it all. We've got an interesting one. Interesting always, because Rick Witskin is out on court with his partner Jen Losandro. They've got Dave Weinbach and Gina Salento.
Yes, we've all seen Rick many times, as we have Dave Weinbach.
And Rick, you're going to hear it from Big Rick.
Yes.
He's going to demonstrative, all the beautiful sounds of pickleball.
Yeah, he's a one-piece orchestra.
Weinbach, Witskin out wide. Look at Rick covering court.
Looking to be a hero early on, as is tradition.
He knows when the camera's on him.
That's true.
1-0-1. One handcuffed. Weinbach takes advantage as he handcuffed Jen Losandro there.
2-0-1.
Salento, 23rd on the APP Onyx Dura cumulative standings list. Her partner Dave Weinbach, number 11. Witskin, number 1.
Number 1.
And Losandro, his partner.
Witskin and Losandro, they didn't have the easiest of times in their first round, winning it in 3, 10-12, 11-1, 11-9. In contrast, Weinbach and Salento, pretty smooth sailing, 11-1, 11-2 against their first round rivals.
Quick timeout from Witskin. Weinbach and Salento in a groove, as they were in round 1, as Morgan mentioned, with that easy victory for Losandro and Witskin. That 3-setter was against Sue Johnston and Tom Lynn. What a match, 11-9 in the third. Different outlook, sometimes it's you cruise, you get to rest a little bit going to round 2, but you haven't had that fierce competition mainly. So you wonder who has the advantage after Witskin and Losandro with the tough 3-setter.
Yeah, it's often a battle to see who can adapt to the new environment and the kinds of balls that you're seeing. The most well-rounded players obviously do the best in adapting quickly, making tactical changes, often just positional changes based on what they see in their opponents.
This is a best of 3.
Weinbach is known mostly for his men's doubles skill. As a mixed player, he's had, mixed results, I guess. Pun intended.
Only makes sense.
Rick Witskin is almost the opposite.
Ooh, Rick tiptoeing that kitchen line with those big feet. Certainly one of our favorite players here on the APP Tour, Witskin. So emotional, competitive.
Rick's trying to be everywhere. we would like to see his partner play. Also, hopefully, we'll get a view of that.
Through the legs of Big Rick as Weinbach attacking. 1-6-2. That floats a little deep. Chip and charge. Through the legs, Witskin, ever the entertainer.
He could have hit that normally, elected not to. As they say, if Rick hits a winner but no one sees it, did it actually happen?
Right on the line. Witskin up the middle for the put away.
Monstrous. They've got a pretty routine strategy here, fairly early. It's working well. That's a good leave. I think the team of Weinbach and Salento are going to need to change their direction of the returns. It looks like they're targeting Lissandro, and that's allowing Rick to get in there and cause some real trouble. Even just his presence is enough to scare away most small children, certainly, and a lot of dinks.
I just saw the crowd take a step back, actually, looking at Rick. So
yes,
Witskin and Lissandro rolling now after falling behind 0-5.
I imagine these are some of the words between Weinbach and partner Gina Salento.
Beautiful weather here in Highland Park, Illinois, 27 miles north of the Windy City.
15 seconds.
Our ref, Kevin Schoonover, or Ken, excuse me, Ken from St. George, Utah. 6-6-2 our score. Oh, a little deep. Witskin says no.
The raw emotion.
Salento trying to break the 6-point run for Witskin and Lissandro. And they do.
7-6-1.
Ooh.
You hear Rick saying no. That's a tough angle on that low ball there, Morgan.
He is a sucker for a tempting shot like that.
Yeah, tough to take him on there to that forehand side. Very formidable. We haven't seen the switch hands to the lefty yet from Rick.
No, but I'm sure it'll come out once they get a bit of a lead, if they do get a lead.
Pulled just a little wide from the paddle of Weinbach. Side out. 6-8-1 Lissandro serving.
Ooh, that one hurts. Salento would certainly like that one back.
7-8-1.
That hurt to get down that low from Big Rick. Weinbach put it right at his shoe.
Yeah, Weinbach obviously the veteran of the court, Witskin as well, but Weinbach has seen it all. He's won a lot in his career as a professional player, now senior pro.
7-8-2.
That's going to sail a little long off of the paddle of Salento.
8-8-2.
Yeah, Weinbach's going to need to pick up his partner.
Yeah, it's a good ball set up by Gina. Cross court, put out wide, set up the put away from Dave. Tied at 8.
8-8-1.
Yeah, that's a tough slice right at your feet. Second serve. Looking for the lead here.
Ooh, and an early let's go there from Weinbach. I would like to see these two get into it a little bit.
9-8-2.
In a good way. You know.
Yeah.
But
That would be fun.
Weinbach not known to stand down to anybody.
1 point advantage for his side. Into the body, but Weinbach got it back.
Oh,
That is out. You heard Witskin make the call for ref Ken Schoonover.
Side out, Ken. Side out.
8-9-1. 8-9-1. You hear the apology from Gina, but they'll take that one.
yeah, it's great tactical use of the net.
Just the way you teach it.
8-9-2.
That's Tuesday's clinic.
They pay extra on Tuesday.
Indeed.
Witskin, that might have sailed long, but an opportunity Rick didn't want to leave for any
Yeah.
doubt.
When he sees a ball that high, I'm not sure I've ever seen him miss at that kind of height.
That's like you going after those Chicago donuts you were talking about.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do the donuts.
No?
I've just that's what I've heard. Aside from the
Stick
deep
to the
dish.
other two things.
Yes, the pizza and the hot dogs.
Oh, yeah.
I can probably handle that.
9-9-2. Got it.
Got into the body, a little tight there on Gina.
It is very much look-see-do pickleball at the moment. If it's high enough, whack it. If it's not, don't whack it.
10-9-2.
Game point, 10-9-2.
Oh,
What a point. The crowd showing their
Yeah.
appreciation, standing, cheering, applauding for the effort. Rick doing his own instant replay for us.
just in case the cameras weren't working.
9-10-1.
Trying to tie it at 10. Yes, swinging volley, exceptional for Salento.
And they've tied the scores. Oh, and that's just got her in the shoulder.
A quick two-hander that Jen possesses. Second serve tied at 10. Just deep. Could be costly.
Yeah, I don't think they needed to take that kind of risk.
10-10-1.
Goes with the off speed. Well done by Gina Salento. Handled a couple of tough balls right into her body there, Morgan, and able to finish the point after that.
Yeah, I think she was pulled quite wide. Needed to drop that ball.
10-10-2.
Instead, she sped it up and paid the price.
Oh, too good.
Rick Witskin starts a fight and then asks his partner to clean up the mess. I'm not quite sure that's fair, Rick, but feel free to come and have a chat afterwards. I think he knows it.
Yeah.
With
He
anyone.
wouldn't back down from a chat, fight, anything. Ooh, just catching tape. 10-10-2. Yeah, that two-hander again, effective for Losandro. They earn the side out, looking to seize the lead here. Goes with the off-speed.
Yours. Mine. Yours. Hands up.
And a clear space to hit into.
Yes, that's that is the double-edged sword of overplaying. Once in a while, it's amazing, but if you dip in that well too often, unfortunately, there's a giant space available.
Yeah, you can get burned.
Ooh, that would have been nice.
Third side out in a row here, tied at 10.
10-10-1.
First set.
Yeah, his backhand, that short little two-handed backhand, looks to be more deceptive than the forehand. Caught Losandro off guard there.
Yeah, they made the call. Rick appealed to the official, Ken Schoonover. He said, I didn't see it well enough to overrule it. Call stands. And a side out. 11-10-2. 11-10-2. Wet. Ball on the court. Taking advantage and wrapping up game number one. Gina Salento, Dave Weinbach looking to pull the upset over number one ranked Rick Witskin and Jen Losandro.
Yeah, we really saw in that one Salento lifting her game in the latter parts. Very competitive. Great game one. Very impressive.
Yeah, I expect more of this terrific competitive action coming up. We'll be back after this on Championship Court number 2.
Gina serving the game. There's already time is in 0-0-2.
Set number 2 beginning here. The first set goes the way of Weinbach and Salento. In an exciting one, they took that 12-10.
Yeah. And we saw Salento there just firing a missile in the first point.
Ooh, coming right back at you is Losandro with a statement. That pulled wide. We're tied at 1. What do you think the adjustments will be from Witskin and Lissandro?
Well, I think they firstly need to decide if it was the tactic they were using or the execution. And I think they'll need to stick to their guns for a little while just to see if they can't adapt and then make the change if necessary.
Oh, beauty. There's a nice shot to Gina Salento. Ducking out of the way was Lissandro. A hope and a prayer that that was going to go along. This is the 2021 APP Chicago Pickleball Open. Senior mixed. A little fake there from Rick. You think that distracted Gina at all?
It distracted me.
Me too.
I mean,
well, we can't have you getting distracted.
no, we'll try not to, but there's no guarantees. It's, I think you can often underestimate just how much pressure is on the ladies in mixed doubles. They are notoriously picked on and required to be good under pressure again and again and again. And it's often the guy that swoops in at the end to, finish it off and have be
the hero. Huh?
be the hero and be loud and obnoxious. But
that's our job, isn't it?
But exactly. But the girls very often do the hard work and they grind it out, and just to give us that one chance to be a hero. And if we don't take advantage of it and we mess, we feel bad. But there's so much pressure on them, so it's fantastic to see a couple of ladies relatively new to the center stage doing so well.
Witskin making the call there as that clipped tape and deflected long. Well, Rick will be the ball boy as well. He does it all, cooks popcorn, maybe boil us some of those great Chicago hot dogs. Or grill, whatever your preference.
Yeah, I'm more of a grill kind of guy there.
Yeah. Good rip there. Oh, great action. Right off of the handle of the paddle of Dave Weinbach.
Weinbach doing a little coaching in between shots there, in between points.
Oh. Nice top spin roll, but that one couldn't elevate over the net.
Yeah.
4-1-1, nice start for Lissandro and Witskin. They fell behind in game 1, 5-zip. Oh, Witskin. A little stare down?
I think so. Weinbach really looking to try to take over a little further than he has. On that occasion, not paying dividends.
Yeah, very nice.
That's
the finish.
That's an arena where I probably would back Weinbach. In hand speed, he was always known in the Pro Tour as one of, if not the fastest hands in the game. And he's obviously carried that over into Senior Pro with relative ease.
How much of that can you teach, Morgan? I mean, that's just a natural skill ability, of course, but you call it talent.
Yeah, I mean, you certainly can. I think if you didn't start with oodles of it, and he did, he was a very, very competitive table tennis player. And the kind of reaction times that those guys have are second to none. And that's transferred over very well into pickleball. But yes, it's a skill like anything else. You can work on it. There are exercises you can do at home. I do a handful, well, at least a couple of times a week, where I try to pick up that part of my game, make sure it's in tune, just in case I have to play a tournament.
Yeah. So you recommend in your coaching ping pong as well on the side?
Yeah,
Is that a?
I do think as a cross training tool,
Yeah.
ping pong or table tennis is a fantastic skill to have. I played a lot when I was a kid, and often when tennis tournaments were being rained out, we just turned it into a table tennis tournament.
Yeah.
But I never reached the kind of level that Weinbach, or there's another gentleman, Tao Fongfan, who played for the French national side, who's got fantastic hands, and he's now a senior pro.
Another terrific ping pong player. Our producer, Spencer Laurent.
Ooh.
I believe a child champion. Junior Olympics.
Junior Olympics?
Yeah.
Oh, really? 3-time Junior Olympics, or you got bronze?
Bronze
Okay.
medalist in the Junior Olympics.
Well,
Spencer
there
Laurent.
you go.
Gold medal producer.
The tender age of 6.
Right.
Very Junior Olympics.
One 7-1. Set number 2, set 1 went to Weinbach and Salento.
Oh.
So must win here for Witskin and Lissandro.
I tell you, these girls are ruthless. They are pulling triggers from all over the court.
Goodbye.
Yeah, it's a good night, Irene moment.
Well, it took 3 sets in round 1 for Lissandro and Witskin, winning 11-9 in the third over Johnston and Lynn. You heard the great serve. Dave complimenting Gina Salento. Got it into the body. Salento has been terrific.
4-7-2.
Climbing back in this one at 4-7-2. What a rally. Appreciation from the big crowd here in the stands. Championship court number 2.
Yeah. My math isn't great. I haven't never been great at counting, but looks to be a couple of thousand people watching this one. Is that about right?
I'd go maybe a little bit under, but yet close.
Okay, good. Oh, look at that. Very compact.
Splits the 2 players.
Good run, Chief. Here we go. Nice job. Nice job. Here we go. 7-7. Correct.
Optimistic here on this side. Weinbach and Salento.
Oh.
Beauty.
That's highlight reel stuff right there. Fantastic shot. You know, it looked like Salento hit a very good ball. He picked that off his shoelaces, managed to thread through the middle, taking Weinbach by surprise. There's no shame in that shot.
Now you get that stretch and groan at the same time from Witskin, and watch out. Well played by Weinbach.
Yeah, just catching her in transition.
8-5-2.
8-5-2.
Yours. Mine.
Oh. Witskin trying to be menacing, trying to somewhat distract his opponents with movement to his right.
Movement and the yours mine tactic. And see ya.
Yeah. Those kinds of balls, you tend to just turn your back and say, all right, well done, just don't hit me in the face.
5-8-2.
Second service.
Oh. There's that kind of shot that illustrates just how afraid you are of the guy in front of you.
8-5-1.
1 or 2 shots down the line will teach that man a lesson.
Nice topspin roll. Puts Lissandro back on her heels. Second serve, 8-5. With a looping lob, Witzkin.
Oh, don't tell me. Oh.
Quick side out. You hear Weinbach tell his partner, we're coming back and getting this game.
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh. Just deep. Sensational.
Wow. That's a great rally.
Five, 8-2. Oh, another terrific rally. This time it goes Weinbach and Salento's way.
Yeah, it was a good little pep talk earlier on, I think. Let's see if they can close the gap further. Ooh.
Side out at now 8-6-1.
8-6-1. Got it. Come on.
Yeah, nice backhand slice volley. Big come on from Rick.
Yeah, I think that shot there from Salento needed to be soft enough to be classed as a dink, not so much an attack. Can't poke the bear. Oh.
You hear Dave say no, so his partner lays off that backhand swinging volley, slicing wide.
9-6-2.
Good eyes by Rick. Let that drop deep. And they're 1 point away from pushing this to a deciding
10-6-2.
third set.
Got it. Got it.
Yep, just wide, and that will wrap it up 11-6. So we are going to a decisive third here on championship court number 2. Excellent competition in this one. We'll take a quick break and have that third set coming up for you here on championship court number 2.
It's pickleballparrot.com.
Bruh? Don't you want to watch pro pickleball?
Please, Patrick, you don't have to make that sound anymore. I mean, I get the point. People need a simple way to find the details for live pro pickleball events.
Exactly. And that's why we need to figure out how to spell Brock.
Does it start with a B or a W?
I don't know. It might be both. Check.
I hear at least 3, maybe 4 A's.
Guys, it's not a real word.
But we still have to figure out how to spell it.
Brock?
Look, just wait until you see the video we're going to make.
All right, you guys, let's do this. Gotta return the suit by 5.
Brock?
Depends if you're using fresh yeast or dry instant.
Game number 3 here at the APP Chicago Pickleball Open, brought to you by Pro XR,
0-0-2.
presented by Head. Good start for Weinbach and Salento. They get the side out and serve to Gina.
0-0-1.
Winning game 1, Witzkin. And Losandro came back to take the second.
Lovely. Yeah, Witzkin is one of the few players in either the pro or senior pro tours that is really comfortable pulling triggers with a two-handed backhand from below the net. It's not something you see every day. Right now, it's been catching Cilento off guard a couple of times at least.
And why is he able to pull that shot off? That's just kind of a wrist topspin.
He's keeping such a compact backswing, relying on sheer wrist strength, really, to be able to maneuver the ball from low positions. And because of that, it's very difficult for an opponent to read the direction. Ooh, that one hurts. Caught the bottom of the paddle there to little to no effect.
2 points on the board here in set number 3. Oh, Weinbach upset with himself.
Well, it's nice to see him being upset with himself and not his partner for a change.
And Gina might agree. Weinbach makes the call and makes the ball.
0-2-2.
That was good. Well done.
All right on the line.
Yours. Yours. Mine. Mine. Yours.
Keep pushing Jen back, finally securing the point.
2-0-1. You. No. So bad.
Rick says so bad.
Yeah, he's overplaying just slightly, feeling like this one isn't going his way just yet.
3-0-1.
3-0-1.
Right there. Second serve.
Second serve. You see Witskin's shirt. It says Ripskin.
That sounds about right.
3-0-2.
Again, that edge of the paddle there off Losandro's stick. So it's 4. Set number 1, they fell behind 5-0. Came back to make it competitive, losing that one 12-10.
4-0-2.
Here in the third, they want to stop this run right now. Left hand, there it is, Morgan.
Yeah, the left-handed high put away. Yeah, no need for any unnecessary shoulder turns if you can just switch to the left.
0-4-1.
Very impressive.
You.
Ball upstairs. He able to get it over Losandro. Good dink from backcourt.
Yeah, it's one of the first ones that she's directed towards Weinbach. Maybe he was a little surprised.
And one a little deep.
4-1.
Couple points here for Witskin and Losandro. Cut the lead in half. Oh, good stretch. Cross court, beautiful angle from Witskin.
Yeah, that was great. He makes it look easy. That kind of wingspan, getting around the ball.
3-4-1. 3 straight.
Got it.
Ooh, quick hands. Those were those quick volleys that Morgan referred to from Weinbach.
Yeah, he reads body language very well and has a paddle grip, a paddle position and grip that really helps him get the ball well out in front. That's one of the first ones he's actually directed towards Witskin, typically electing to go to his partner.
The lead is 1. First serve. That ball left up. Nice, easy put away for Lissandro. Rick says, nice job.
4-3-2.
And that ball just sailing wide. Relatively routine shot, but I think she may have looked up and saw Big Rick
3-4-1.
heading in that direction.
Now, pickleball court is not large, and you get a guy as big as Witskin. It's formidable. Not much space around, 22 feet from the net to the baseline. Kitchen, of course, 7 feet.
4-4-2.
Tied at 4. Second serve.
And
A little frustration.
yeah, wind back, getting a little angry.
5-4-2.
There's another one directed at his counterpart, right at the feet of Witskin.
Yeah, it's a good time to go to them when they're still in the transition zone, and you can stop them perhaps intercepting the following ball.
What a point.
Oh,
And they're going to get that one back, but another big round of applause for these 4 competitors after a terrific point.
5-5-1.
Tied at 5. Decisive. Set 3.
very nice.
Quick backhand flip that
Yeah.
Lissandro possesses.
They both do it. It's great. I wonder if they had a talk about this particular shot and thought it was something that needed to be more utilized in the game.
5-5-2.
Set it up well for herself to Gina.
Yep.
Couldn't execute the finish.
It looked like there was an around the post possibility there as well, but all's well that ends well.
Witskin off the tape. Can he get back? Oh, a scramble. Incredible save by Witskin. And just catching the outside of the
Yeah.
line. Witskin looking for a mark, hoping he finds one that's out. He's drawing one right there.
He's dreaming, but
Patting it, putting it to good night. Oh, the consummate entertainer, Rick Witskin. Great for the game.
5-5-2.
Good help. What a point. The big scream from Witskin. Love it.
classic. The one thing I do notice about the senior pros that they do better than the pros, and it's interesting. In so many of these matches, I watch the longer rallies and how emotional they get, but the clear communication at the times where, just to avoid any possible confusion, avoiding any real divorce balls, they do a great job. Weinbach, loud, intense, but very clear, and Witskin as well. And it's no stranger that it's no wonder they are at the top of the game, and usually able to attract some good partners. So coming back in from a timeout.
Okay, time in. 6-5-2.
6-5-2. coming back from down 0-4. Witskin and Lissandro. Ooh. Yeah, just pulled it a little wide, going for that deep corner.
Yeah, she's fearing Witskin just a little too much at the moment. Needs to be able to keep him honest by playing a ball low enough to the backhand so she's not in trouble. Ooh. And there's a shot to the body.
Four straight points tallied by Witskin and Lissandro. Went right at the body of Weinbach, but you got to be careful.
Yeah,
with that quickness.
Exactly, his backhand slap downwards is legendary. He stands and loads, and if you go there, you generally pay the price.
5-8-1. The decisive third set. That's well done. Quick hands by Gina.
Just in case Gina saying louder please, and
right.
I'm not quite sure.
So I can hear you.
Yes. Ooh. Tell you, the competition between the girls here has been very close. Hard to pick a winner.
Weinbach
Nice.
jumping all over that hanging ball.
Yeah, but the important thing to recognize here is that came from his partner's third. It was a nice high ball. You know, a trained monkey could put that ball away. But the kind of shot that Gina Salento just played was phenomenal in terms of staying low, incredibly low to the net, forcing a very tricky shot from Lissandro.
We are tied at 8. That ball rips off of the tape and lands in. Witskin just shaking his head. They have collected 4 straight points to seize the lead here in the third.
And we have a timeout.
Good timeout from Witskin and Lissandro. They look like they had the comfortable lead. They were up 8-5. All the momentum seemed to be on their side, Morgan. Well, this tough team, Weinbach Salento, has battled back.
Yeah, God, I'm on the edge of my seat here. It's a nice seat, but I'm just using a small part of it. There's something about the seniors, how much they want it. It honestly feels like they want it more than we do. And
it's that wisdom, you know?
Yeah. You know, for so many of them, they were competing at a high level of tennis, or in Weinbach's case, possibly table tennis, and haven't done so for so many years. So it's just a great feeling to get back into high-level competition.
Big point here, 9-8. Oh, Gina says how you change your mind.
Yeah.
So the side out and an opportunity to tie it.
Yeah, I always get a little concerned when someone goes straight to the third person.
Witskin read it.
Very nice. Great coordinated play there. Good shot selections.
Big service here for Witskin. He's got it on his paddle. One down.
Very nice, solid work there from Gina Cilento.
So side out, no harm done. They remain with their 1 point advantage. Oh, beauty.
Oh.
Set up by that backhand cross court from Lissandro.
Weinbach still having some words from a distance to his partner. I'm sure that's fun. Very nice, and some redemption right there. And now they've got one serve to get 1 point.
Witskin's going to take it out on the net.
This is a great time to just help your opponents lose. You don't need to sprint through the finish line here. Play solid, keep the ball in play, see how well your opponents can handle the nerves.
Here it is, 10-8-2. Oh, Witskin saves it. Tough backhand volley.
Yeah.
Weinbach makes that ball
Yep.
more than not.
Weinbach has a notoriously low paddle position, and that one caught him on the way up. Beautiful.
Puts that one away.
Yeah.
Second serve.
That one ball that stretched Witskin wide there, that was the one that did the damage.
A good roll, the big let's go from Weinbach.
All right, so now we've got 2 to get 1.
Second match point opportunity here. Cilento serving.
Ooh, inches away from greatness.
Third chance at it. Ooh, side out.
That's an uncharacteristic shot selection there from Weinbach. He's generally so solid in the drop. I don't think he needed to drive that one. Oh, and this game is not over.
Down by 2, second serve. What a rally, still going. The big
Oh.
from the big W.
That's great stuff. Great stuff. We've got to teach the pros to be this entertaining.
9-10. Looking to tie it here on their second serve.
Oh,
Just
saw the
deep.
opening.
Yeah.
And just went a little too hard.
Good pick up there on the short hop. We're tied at 10. And a match point opportunity, 3 straight on the board for Witskin, Lissandro. Weinbach and Cilento had 3 match point opportunities. This is the first for Witskin, Lissandro.
And a timeout is called. Good timeout.
And staying positive, Weinbach, Cilento with a high five saying, here we go.
Yeah, it's still anyone's game.
front draw match here. The winner will move on to play the victor of Scott Moore and Chris Cargis. And Kessner and Crandall, those two teams doing battle now.
Looks like Cargis and Moore won that one in 3 games.
Oh, yep, just updated.
On the other side of the draw, Johnson and Murario, who have been playing a lot together recently and very well, they are going through.
Ooh, fault. Witskin's ready to slam that paddle.
It happens to the best of us, folks. Happened to me once, 1987, remember?
I think we had that match here on APP TV.
Possibly. That is heartbreaking. Let's see if they can capitalize.
That could be the break that was needed for Weinbach and Salento. 10-11-1. Just wide.
Sailed wide, and it's an even ball game again. God, it's exciting stuff.
11-11-1.
And that one just wide. Very close. 11-11-2. What a match. This one has had it all.
11-11-2.
A break for Witsky and Lissandro off of the nets.
Yeah, those kinds of breaks, you got to shake them off quickly, focus on what you can control.
11-11-1.
11-11-1 calls Ken Schoonover.
Oh, again, trying to go behind Witskin.
Gina read it right. Witskin darting over to poach. Just couldn't lift it over the net.
Yes, okay. 12-11.
Second match point opportunity. First one was lost to incorrect side. Witskin looking to finish it. Right off the leg. We play on. Second serve.
12-11-2.
And Witskin on his back.
Fantastic hands there. Everybody's refusing to lose this one.
Fielded that shot by Weinbach like it was a medicine ball.
Yeah, I think we should just call this one a draw, give them both the gold medal. It has a gold medal feel to it, to be honest.
It really does.
Yeah.
What a battle.
A lot of gravity to it. And that was big under pressure. So far, Lissandro has been rock solid.
12-12-1.
Locked up at a dozen.
And that's
Turnover on the serve, second serve.
pressure gets to everybody.
12-2.
Into the body a second time.
Very nice. Yeah, Salento has started to read that two-handed rip from Lissandro and is getting a little bit more purchase on it.
Checking the side here with referee Ken Schoonover.
No one wants to make an easy error here. Okay, looks like we've got it sorted out. This is one of those moments where there's so much focus and concentration in the game, you forget sides and scores.
13, 12, 2.
Fourth opportunity for the match here. And there it is.
There it is.
Big hugs.
Oh, my God. Oh. And the crowd is off their seats. And Weinbach both saying congratulations and apologizing, I'm sure.
What a match. Weinbach and Salento marching on. Both teams had their opportunities to wrap this one up, and in the end, it's Dave Weinbach, Gina Salento cruising to a 14-12 third set victory to move on in the front draw of the Pro Mixed Seniors. This one had it all. Crowd loved it.
Yeah, Witskin and Alessandra, they will head into the opportunity bracket. They'll be playing Granot and Gilbert. I don't think it's the last we've seen of them by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah, doubtful. As we will be back for our next match here in Championship Court 2. Another great one expected here on the APP Tour from Chicago.
Welcome to the Windy City, home to the Pro XR Pickleball Chicago Open. This is the 11th stop on the 2021 APP Tour, presented by Head Pickleball. Get ready for a weekend filled with amazing competition and heart-stopping drama. The Chicago Open is brought to you by Onyx, Zealous, New Peepo, USA Pickleball, Jigsaw Health, Franklin Pickleball, Hoodef, Vulcan Pickleball, Hawaii Springs, C&D Pickleball Nets, LSI, Splish Naturals, Hartrue, and Home Court Advantage.
slightly favored backhand. Hand-eye coordination.
Sunset Valley Golf Club. Located on Chicago's North Shore in Highland Park, this newly renovated award-winning golf course is quickly being recognized as one of the finest public courses in the Chicagoland area for its unique British heathland design and immaculate conditions. The fast and firm undulating greens provide a fun and challenging playing experience. The classic vibe of the remodeled clubhouse is a popular destination to relax over a great meal and enjoy striking views of the course that everyone is talking about.
PPR is proud to be a partner with the APP Tour, which features 18 tournaments and more than $750,000 in prize money. Several PPR members play in APP tournaments throughout the year. Are you at least a 3.5 pickleball player? Then become certified to teach with PPR. Check out our website at www.pprpickleball.org. And as the saying goes, do what you love and you never have to work a day in your life. So give us a call at 843-842-9777. We look forward to hearing from you.
I'm Ben Johns, and I'm here to tell you why the pros prefer the Franklin X40 pickleball. I really like the durability. It's pretty rare that I crack one of these. I really like the balance in the ball. I really love this ball because of the color. The visibility at any time during the day is always extremely easy to see, so I think it's not just for the players, it's also a great spectator ball. There we go.
The HD Vive is the green of ivy. It represents hope, tenacity, the spirit of life and growth. It also reminds us of the Ivy League. The HD Vive features a good rotation, an excellent sweet spot, thicker core, and super power.
Pickleball is crazy. It's an all-day event. You're getting dehydrated, you get tired, and I've kind of had issues with cramping all my life. I would be taking pickle juice, salt tablets, eating mustard packets. So I've just tried to manage it, but it's been really difficult until I tried Jigsaw's Electrolyte Supreme. I would actually recommend taking Electrolyte Supreme to everybody. I haven't cramped. I'm able to go out there with confidence. It's been a godsend for sure.
Slightly favored backhand. With hand-eye coordination.
until you strike just right, until the ball sings, until the other guy blinks, until the court's clear and the sun sets, until you see it in your sleep and wake up swinging. Go again. Till you can't miss, until you can't lose. Go again and again.
The PT Pro team at pickleballtournaments.com have unparalleled experience running tournaments, including all professional tours and premier events. We provide professional services to develop, plan, and deliver tournaments that players and fans love. Pickleballtournaments.com, powering pickleball tournaments worldwide.
You ready, La?
I'm ready, Ben.
Let's do this. Come on, La. What's going on, Lala?
I don't know what's happening today, Ben.
What is this?
It's my paddle.
This paddle is the answer.
A Ben Johns custom paddle by Franklin? For me?
Yeah, let's crush it.
Good game.
Good game.
Thank you, Ben Johns.
Way to go, Lala.
Welcome back to the 2021 Pro XR $35,000 Chicago Open, co-hosted by Zane Navratil and Andrea Koop. Just underway here. Mixed Pro Open. Coming through the back draw. We have the terrific tandem of Adam Stone, ranked 7th on the APP Onyx Dura cumulative standings list. Corinne Carr, 5th ranked. Rob Cassidy, the hard-nosed left-hander, ranked 9th. And his partner, Jackie Kawamoto. Oh, look at those hands from Adam Stone. (2-0-2), this one to 15. Dinking all day here. And the lob, Stone able to send it back in the kitchen. Cassidy with the overhead smash. The southpaw putting away, earning the point after a terrific rally. Getting the side out, 0-2-1. What a rally this is. Oh, tough way to end a spectacular point, as Jackie would love to have another opportunity with that one. 0-2-2. Ducking out of the way is Corinne Carr. Big smile on the smiling assassin's face. And that's solid defense by Carr, making Cassidy hit yet another ball. Pays dividends. That one sailed a little long. (3-0-2). The official is Vicky Ryan. Carr, the return lob. That defense, Stone shaking his head. A great run down by his partner, Corinne Carr. 4-0-2, says Vicky Ryan. Officials doing a great job here today. Under head referee of the APP, Byron Fresso. Ball rolling on the court. Disrupts a terrific point. We'll redo it. An effective reach by Carr. Good extension on her volleys. Second serve goes to Jade Kawamoto. Or excuse me, Jackie. Jade is the twin of Jackie. Four 4-0-1 here at the 2021 APP Chicago Pickleball Open. Second serve. My partner Morgan Evans grabbing a little bite to eat at the moment. Yeah, nice poach with a backhand put away from Stone. Pitching a shutout, 5-0. This one to 15. And they get the side out as Cassidy tries to fire up Kawamoto. Hoping for a run here. Off of the paddle of the left-hander. Jackie very familiar with teaming up with a southpaw. Her twin sister Jade is a lefty. And on the scoreboard for Cassidy and Kawamoto. See if they can string together some points here. And that is in. Corinne was hoping it was going to drift long. Looking for the third straight point. The lob, Kawamoto, defensive lob. Jackie jumping out of her shoes for that ball, but a strong play from Adam Stone to earn the side out, up 5-2. APP Chicago Pickleball Open, brought to you by Pro XR. Presented by Head. Crowd appreciates that effort. Couple of big shots from the Cassidy Kawamoto side. Second serve. Deep return. And hitting it over with his left hand, Adam Stone. He needs a paddle from that. Let's take a look again here on APP TV. There it is. Nobody saw it, right? That counts. Lob not high enough. Is Cassidy able to reach up and slam that one for a point? Rob Cassidy covers a lot of court. Exciting player, Crash Cassidy. Oh, Carr, extraordinary defense, but Cassidy finally able to finish the point. And climb right back in at 4-5-1. After trailing 5-zip, and they have tied this up at 5. This one to 15. Ooh, good transition attack from Stone, but Kawamoto able to keep it in play. And ducking out of the way, just deep. Cassidy thought it was on the line, but shaking her head no is Vicky Ryan after the appeal from Rob. The official call is out. Second serve. Jackie serving to Adam Stone. And that too much. Cassidy thought he had won that point a couple of times, but the defense from Carr too solid. That gets a lot. Ooh, called out. Couldn't see it from this angle. Very close. Yeah, maybe a little deep, better vantage point for Adam Stone, certainly. We're behind the baseline here on our coverage on Championship Court 2. How do you finish a point against this team? Finally, with a little inside-out spin from Cassidy, able to find a porous spot in the court, but so difficult. The gifted defensive abilities of this team, Stone and Carr. Side out. 6-6-1. It was a 5-0 lead to begin this match for Stone and Carr. Second serve. This match to 15. The winner will get Coop and DeVilliers. Wow, backhand flip wide. 7-6-2. Make it 8. As we will change over at the 8-point mark, 8-6-2. Quite a comeback for Cassidy and Kawamoto. The 11th event here on the 2021 APP Tour. Danny Cuniff Park here in Highland Park, Illinois. Beautiful northern suburb of the city of Chicago. It's become overcast. It was bright and sunny skies this morning. But low chance of rain. The chance of rain increased tomorrow afternoon. We will have the gender doubles, pro and senior pro. Sunday will be pro and senior pro singles. It's all mixed dubs today here on this Friday, the beginning of the Labor Day weekend. They have the U.S. Open in New York, and we've got the APP Chicago Pickleball Open here in the Windy City. Rob Cassidy freshening up a bit. His partner Jackie Kawamoto just waiting for him. And Crash is ready. As Cassidy not afraid to give up his body out here, whatever it takes. Three-point advantage after trailing love 5. What an exchange, and Cassidy capitalizes right off of the body of Stone. 5 straight points for Kawamoto and Cassidy. And they are just on fire. It is clicking right now for this team. Highlight film point. Let's take a look. Look at that no-look scoop. Unbelievable. Pulled off by Rob Cassidy. Timeout. Stone and Carr. As Cassidy and Kawamoto absolutely at another level right now. Carr and Stone back on court, just hoping to disrupt this high level of play from Cassidy and Kawamoto. Really lifting their intensity after falling behind 5 love. Cassidy's picked it up big time.
Team, you have 1 timeout available. Serving team, you still have both your timeouts. Time's in. 12-6-2.
Timeout working in the favor of Adam and Corinne. The Association of Pickleball Professionals, the APP Tour, the first USA Pickleball sanctioned tour, providing the best pickleball tournament experience for all. 6-12-1. The double up from Jackie. Sequence. So push it to a second serve. Deep serve into the corner. Down the line, Corinne Carr. Nice drive from first the backcourt, then moving up to midcourt. And that is deep. A couple points in a row. Stone and Carr trying to regain some confidence. Driven deep. Side out with a 4-point advantage. Second serve, that was long. Twelve 8-1 or 8-12-1. So 3 points straight on the scoreboard for Stone and Carr as they climb back. Oh, Carr anticipated that. A little over anxious, put it in the net. Second serve. Cassidy upset with himself, slapping his hip with the paddle. And now Carr and Stone within 2. Steve Taylor over there getting some professional photos from the corner of championship court number 2. Cassidy attacking his transition game has been so solid. Two points away. Stone not surprised by that lob. Quick hops from Adam. Second serve at 13-10. Side out, little pizza delivery coming from Morgan Evans. Well, 11-13-1, getting into crunch time here. And within 1. So Cassidy and Kawamoto call a timeout. Rob checking with Jackie, said, did you call that timeout? But Jackie says yes. As a swing in the momentum for Stone and Carr. It's been a match of runs so far. Good looking pizza here. This terrific site here in Highland Park, Danny Cunniff Park. Great atmosphere, plenty of shade. We got coverage on 2 courts for you, of course, on championship court number 1, Lauren McLaughlin, Dominic Catalano. Morgan Evans and I have court number 2 covered for you. Spencer Laurent, our producer.
Left serving team, you have 1 timeout left. Time's in.
12-13. And a timeout. Helpful. Second serve looking to tie. And look what the timeout does. Draws 2 ground stroke errors. And now 2 points away. Kawamoto and Cassidy with the ball on their paddle. Both teams a little bit tight here in crunch time. Two quick side outs after the timeout. Adam Stone ranks 7th on the APP Onyx Dura cumulative standings list. His counterpart Cassidy at number 9. Carr at 5. Second serve. Just wide. Three straight points for Carr and Stone, and we are tied at a baker's dozen. Quick hands, good backhand from Stone. Match point. Somehow it got line, and Cassidy puts it away. Big time point on match point. Rob Cassidy shaking his head and saying, let's do this to Jackie Kawamoto as they can tie here. Corinne Carr at the kitchen, effective. Another opportunity to tie this here in the second serve. They can't do it, so side out. Second chance at the match here. And they'll have 2 serves to do it. Stone reaching over, trying to poach that and pull that back to the vacant area as Cassidy had slid over. Third chance for Stone and Carr. Scrambling. And that drifts wide off of the tape to end a terrific match. 15-13. Adam Stone and Corinne Carr over Rob Cassidy and Jackie Kawamoto. Great action here on Championship Court 2. Carr and Stone moving ahead to play Coupe and de Villiers. That should be entertaining as well. We will take a timeout here from Championship Court number 2 at the 2021 APP Pro XR Chicago Open.
Having a tough time getting better? Our 3-day Level Up Pickleball camps feature a low student pro ratio and offer personalised training from the best pros in the game. Level Up will take you full circle through the point building process by teaching proper stroke mechanics, positioning and winning game strategies. Each camper also receives a personalised before and after video, an instructional manual, product discounts and more. Discover how good you can be with Level Up Pickleball Camps. Visit us today at leveluppickleballcamps.com.
PPR is proud to be a partner with the APP Tour, which features 18 tournaments and more than $750,000 in prize money. Several PPR members play in APP tournaments throughout the year. Are you at least a 3.5 pickleball player? Then become certified to teach with PPR. Check out our website at www.pprpickleball.org. And as the saying goes, do what you love and you never have to work a day in your life. So give us a call at 843-842-9777. We look forward to hearing from you.
Pickleball action and excitement is back with the APP Tour's 2021 World Pickleball Open at PGA Village Verano by Coulter Homes in Port St. Lucie, Florida. 75-plus divisional events, men's, women's, singles, doubles, and mixed doubles. And the pro divisions with over $25,000 prize money on the line. Learn from the engaging pros at the Pickleball Strategy Clinics. For more information, go to worldpickleball.open.com or call 561-330-6000.
Pickleball is an easy game to play, but it's a difficult game to master. There's so much you can learn from the camp, the correct way to hit a dink, the ball, or the serve.
At an NSP Pickleball Camp, no matter what city that you're in, you're going to have the same experience from the same level of instruction.
We cover all aspects of the game, not only just the strategy, but the skills and the mental game.
Each skill that we develop within the students' games is then implemented into live play.
They can take home easy, simple ways to remember how to execute a shot.
The social aspect is great. It's a really tight-knit group. Over 3 days, you really get to know each other and build those relationships.
They can meet a lot of other players to expand their playing circle and find partners for tournaments.
It's a good challenge for you to see where you match up against other players.
If you like the game of pickleball, you will like a camp.
Everyone is going to have a great time. It's going to be well worth their while.
Pro athlete, weekend warrior, or everyday active, shift into high gear with Body Gear's Physical Therapy. Body Gear's team of physical therapists and athletic trainers promote injury prevention, rehabilitation, and fast recovery to keep you from being sidelined. We use cutting-edge technology to treat the chronic conditions and injuries from high-impact, high-repetitive activities. Visit one of our 6 Chicagoland clinics today. Body Gears, enhancing human mechanics.